Hi guys, this is Silverleaf. I've been away for a little while. School's kind of getting to me at the moment, but tonight I took a little time to go over to Tellus's Drill and Chill. It was his live broadcast that he had put a public or a community invite to. It was like 15 of us that showed up, and it was pretty cool. We got to sit there and watch him design, listen to core shows, and just kind of chat and cool out. But in the process, I had mentioned about perhaps doing another video series on something, and Telesis had asked what I planned to do, and I thought, well, I do have a way to create or recreate logos within Micro Marching Lake with a tiny little external program. So let's just get right to it. Okay, first thing you're going to need is a logo. You don't need any great imaging software for this. In fact, I would really recommend just using, in this case, I'm going to go to Image 41. I'm going to right click and preview it. And that's what we're using. We're using the Batman logo. It's a little dark on the outside, but you'll understand how this thing works here as we go along. So, I now have on top of that window my design window. The next thing you're going to need is Ghost It. What is Ghost It? Ghost It is a tiny little program. If you go to Google, type Ghost space it in, the first one that comes up is here. You can download it from any of these sites. It's freeware, and it's 100% safe. I've used it for, goodness, 5-6 years at least. Anyway, it's a tiny little program. Once you get it downloaded to your computer, just extract it to a folder and double click on Ghost It. It's a tiny little executable, and it will run in your taskbar. And I can't show you the taskbar the way I've got this set up right now, but you'll understand. However, if you are a Windows Vista user, which probably most of you are, you might have a problem. And that problem is Windows Vista has a tendency to block programs which it thinks might be dangerous to your computer. Now, that's a good thing, but in this case, it's a bad thing. My Ghost It, I've already right-clicked on it and brought up properties, and as you can see, there's nothing here because I've already done what I need to. What will happen is, well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to right-click and extract all. And now I get this little block up. It says, Windows found that this file is potentially harmful. Click on OK. You're done. You can't open the file up. However, if you right-click on it, go to Properties, there it is. Security. This file came from another computer. So all you're going to do, like you're going to do with the Ghost It, is unblock, click Apply, OK, and then you can extract it. That's the end of that problem. So we're going to go back to the Design a Window show. Make sure I have my image up behind. This will be the background image, and MML is going to be the foreground because that's where we're going to design. So I've already double clicked on Ghost It to start it up. It's running on my taskbar in the background, and I double click on the icon, double left click on the icon. You see it now turns, my icon turns into a ghost. Click on Ghost. I am now seeing through my MML window to the background logo, and now I can do my designing. But the next question you're asking yourself, well, geez, Silverleaf, the logo that I chose is too dark or too light. I can't see the screen. I can't see all my members. Well, if you go down back to your taskbar, right click and go to Configure, you get this little window that pops up. The alpha active window, you can make it darker, and you can make the inactive window, as you can see. So I'm going to go the other way. Bring the foreground up. There you go. Yeah, you can change that as much as you need to. I actually had it right the last time, but I wanted to show you what would happen with those. So again, now that we've got the logo up, we can start placing these, and I'm just doing it real fast just to give you some idea of how it works. You have all your essential MML tools. You're just using a background image to finish it. How well does this work? Well, first thing I'm going to do is show you how to end it all, or Ghost It. You're just going to go back to your taskbar. You may need to click the on the keyboard on the left hand side between the control and alt keys is the Windows button. If you click that, that'll bring up the taskbar. So just right click on the taskbar on over top of Ghost It and unghost. And now you see when I click that, it disappears. We're back to normal. How well does the doing the logo work this way? If I go to Profile, My Own Shows, Requiem for a Dream, and click Play. I'm not trying to show off here, but this is how well the logo does work. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and close that so you can see the logo itself. Guys, that's it to the process. The reason I came up with this is I wanted a more accurate way to recreate logos, in this case the Batman logo. I've used it for other ones. How else could I use this? Well, I'm glad you asked. If I go to my North Star logo, this is the original logo that North Star used back in the 1970s. That's the basic star form. But the next form is the N over top of it. So I could use, well, don't worry about that thing. I've got an error coming up. I could bring this logo up first, do the outline of the star, and then hit the next one and do the outline of the N. And as you can see from there, you're pretty much at a point now that you could do anything. So that's it for this one. I don't really think I need to say anything more. Good designing. I hope this helps. If you need some help with this, either leave a message in the forum, in the thread that I'm going to start about this, or you can even come to my my profile and go to my comments section and leave something there. So, cheers.